Me, Christina Marie. So this tutorial today is going to be on this look that I'm currently wearing. It's 3 colors. You have, if I get close, you can see it's like a copper, a darker brown, and then a matte brown. So this is one of the fall looks that I'm wearing this season, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I am Christina Marie. Stay tuned. Okay, so step 1 is to get an eye primer. Any eye primer will do. What an eye primer does, it makes your makeup stay on longer. So this is the Urban Decay. This is in the cream color, and all you do is get about a pinch of it. Very, very tiny amount, and it will last you a long time. I've tried many different eye primers, and I believe that Urban Decay is the best. And if you read the reviews, it has the best reviews. So what you do is you just tap it on here and work it through till it dries. Come all the way up to your brow bone. And then voila. Don't worry if it gets out here. We're actually going to put some foundation on later, and that will blend right in. You're going to take it on the other brow and do the same thing. Okay. And look, we still had it just a little bit left over. So I'll just take it up a little bit higher. This stuff will last you forever. Anyways, okay, so after this is all nice and patted and dried, I'm going to take L'Oreal Paris HIP. Get a good picture of that. Studio Secrets. This is the metallic colors. Metallics and those strong colors are very much in for fall. So this is what they look like close up. And the number of the shade is, actually I have a magnet over the number of the shade. It looks like it says Charged right there. So these little containers come with a little brush on the bottom of the container. You can use this if you want, but I actually prefer using a brush. And I'm going to use this brush here. What we're going to do is we're going to take the lightest metallic shade, and we're going to put that on a portion of our eyelid. So we're going to put it in the corners right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do that to the same on the other side. And you see I just brought it just a pinch above the eyelid right there. Sorry, the eye crease. You guys forget I've been MIA from YouTube for a while, so I might stumble a little bit. But once you have it in the corners, you can see how it looks. You're going to go back through and you're going to get the darker shade. You guys can see what it looks. It's very, very copper-like. And you're going to take the same brush, dip it in, and you're going to go on the rest of the lid. And then what this is going to do is going to give that gradual. You see when you see it in the light, how it goes from like a copper to a very beautiful metallic brown. And you're going to dip the brush and do it on the other side as well. Very simple, very easy. And these colors blend right together. So you see I'm not having to blend that line between because they just complement each other very well. So when they touch each other, it's not leaving like that big line of demarcation, you know, kind of like if it was like white and black, I'd have to blend those. So it's blended, right? And then what you're going to take, I'm going to use, so that was L'Oreal. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a Revlon. I'm not sure if they still make this one, but it's just a very dark brown color, Revlon color, very matte. And you're going to take your pointer brush or whatever brush you have, and you're going to put it in the crease. And so what you're going to do is you're going to make the line and then make the L right here. So you see, very sharp line. Down and over. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I have the down and over. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start blending up once you have that very vivid line. So I'm going to go right on top, but then I'm going to go like these little bitty circles, bringing it just a pinch higher. And remember, it does not have to look perfect because you're going to go back and you're going to blend this all to have a nice soft line. And plus, if you make a mistake, it's easy to fix. So, bringing it up, bringing it up. Okay. Now, if you only have one brush to work with, you take that brush and you get like a white cloth towel, or you get a napkin, and you run the brush on the towel to get rid of that existing shadow. Now check it out. There's no shadow on the brush. I'm going to go on top and I'm going to wiggle back and forth on top of that brown. Just on that line. And you can see the big difference from one eye to another. How it just softens that line. And then after you've softened that line, you're going to go to the other one and do the same exact thing. I would recommend when you finish one eye, you wipe that brush off on your towel just to make sure that there's no product on it, because I don't want the brown to go all the way up touching my eyebrows. Okay, so voila. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take any cream shadow you have. So I have different ones here. I have one by CoverGirl and one by the Sally's brand and one by Avon. Since I'm holding the Avon and it's open, I'm just going to use the Avon color. Just a cream. You can do a little bit of shimmer in it, or you can do matte. This is like an in-between. And you're going to go right under your brow bone, on top of that brown. You're going to clean off your brush one more time, as I'm doing over here. And you're going to blend those together. So you're just going to kind of do the same thing, back and forth, back and forth. So it's a subtle line, and it doesn't look like I just swept white or cream on top of my eye. Okay. When this is all complete and you're happy with that, we're going to go to step 2, which would be eyeliner. Now, what I like to do before I do my eyeliner is I like to curl my lashes. My lashes, if I get close up, you guys can see how they fall down. Well, I'm going to show you guys the easiest trick of putting false lashes on that will actually hold your eyelashes up. So you get your curler, and what you're going to do is you're going to go at the base. 1, 2, 3, you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then you pull it out just a little bit more, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And do the same thing, just pull it out a little bit more to go into the middle of the lashes. And it curls them more naturally. So we're going to go to the base right here. Coming out a little bit more. Voila. Eyeliner. Now there's different types of eyeliners you guys can use. The L'Oreal Intense Felt Tip Liquid Black. I do recommend this for a drugstore eyeliner. Really, really good. And I have tried many different brands, and the Urban Decay 24/7 liquid, amazing as well. But most of you girls are probably going to have the L'Oreal. And so let me show you guys what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And what you do is you go in here and you tap. The felt is very flexible, but you tap. And why am I tapping? Because you get closer to the base like that. Just tap, tap, tap. And we're going to go to the other eye. So in the corner, you're going to tap, tap, tap. Bringing it all the way through. And touching the eyelashes because you don't want to leave any gaps. Okay. Now, I like my eyeliner a little bit thicker, so I'm going to just, once you have your line set, you can go right on top and make it thicker. And I like to come out with the wing. You see how I'm doing this? And then you just fill it in. Wing is completely optional. Same thing on the other side. And if you mess up on your wing, I have a video on my page that you can use tape to make it perfect. Okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to get your lashes. I'm going to get my lashes and I'll be right back. So I've just applied my lashes just to save some time on this video. The next step to this look is you're going to take your eyeliner and you're going to go over your waterline. And when you're doing this, you're making sure that you hit the bottom of your eyelashes as well. Because we're going to put some eyeshadow down there and it's going to blend all together and just look beautiful. So you're going through, touch, touch, touch the lashes. You're going to get your eyeshadows that you had and a pointer brush, and you're going to dip into the darkest color, and you're going to go in your corners, bringing it up into that lash line. And all the way through to the middle. Then you're going to get a hint, so you can see it in the light, the hint of that metallic below on the bottom of your eye. Then you're going to take the lighter shade, the copper, and you're going to do it in the corners. And that's going to complete the look. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and put a bronzer on and some lipstick, so stay tuned. Okay girls, so this is the finished look. After I put the foundation, the bronzer, you can see the highlighter in the sun here, and I just put a nude lipstick on because I wanted one that actually matched a little bit more with the copper, but I didn't have that, so this is gonna have to do. I hope you guys enjoyed my little tutorial. I know it was a little bit long. I will work on the time. Please subscribe, and I think that's it. If you have any comments, post it on my Facebook or YouTube. I am Christina Marie. I am out. Bye.